Hey everyone, I am so excited today to be interviewing my friend Erin, Peck Izzo. You know her on Facebook, and she just is our brand new Crystal executive. So we are so excited for her, so fired up for her. She is now part of our mastermind group, and I'm interviewing her so that hopefully her story will inspire so many of you that are still going for it because you have until May 27th. So we want to see a lot more of you popping up. So Erin, let's just get started with, I know you've been on our team for quite a long time. And it's funny because I think you've been with us for almost 6 years. And I just got to know you this last year. So would
Yes.
you mind just sharing a little bit about how Susan Wheeler attracted you into Isogenics and a little bit about how you were in the beginnings almost 6 years ago?
In the beginning, 6 years ago, Susan Wheeler came. I was a chiropractor. She knew I had a lot of contacts. I had a very busy office, and she was pretty relentless in knowing how it could help me and my patients. And I was pretty as relentless back as a skeptic. She did show me how it could work in the office, so I sort of signed up blindly 6 years ago with an account that Susan Wheeler put on a 30-day auto ship, and I would get my shakes and just put them in my office, and people would sometimes buy them sort of in that kind of role. I'm sure I was inactive for maybe 4 years. I had some big life-changing events, including I had 2 young kids and my husband passed away. I had a busy office. I just kept going. That's what we do as females, I guess. We just put our head down and forge ahead forward. In this tumultuous time, I took a break from my office, which ended up in a sale of my office. When I sold it, I had inventory that I left with. I sat home, dwelling in my stress, and stared at these shakes that I had. And I said, you know what? Why not? I'm going to have a shake every day. So in 5 days, I felt like blinders lifted off my eyes. That's how I describe it. My personal change through trying the products made me reach out to Sue Wheeler again and say, hey, now I'm not working. I have time to focus on this business. And I believe in the product. I'm going to just try to share it. That was in, I believe, November of last year. So I guess I've been really going for it now for a little bit over a year and a half. In the beginning, I just, kind of trial and error with patients I knew that could maybe benefit from it. And every single one of them had great results from autoimmune disorders, lots of things. And so I just forged ahead from the heart, and I never feel like I sold anybody on anything. I just feel like I shared a solution. That is what I just go for. I share solutions, and I never go in selling.
And what I love so much about your story is, this did kind of help you through a difficult time, but then things got much, much happier for you.
Yes.
You remarried and you have these beautiful baby twins now, and you are building this business with a crazy household and 4 little ones, and it is really working for you. How are you juggling all that? You were our top enroller for our championship challenge cruise incentive. Unfortunately, you weren't able to go because of the little ones, but
I'm still waiting on a t-shirt though. I'm gonna get a t-shirt.
Oh, and we so missed you and wanted you there, but we absolutely understood it was
Yes.
a busy time for you. But how have you been able to do this in the midst of all the busyness of your mom life?
I think if you want it, you just do it. If you have the opportunity, you see people, now my groups have changed. So I have that sort of, network of previous patients that I kind of reach out to. Then as a twin mom, I have a new network of moms I reach out to. I'm also involved with CrossFit. I found a family there. So I have that I reach out. Just sort of, like I said, I always am sharing it because people are, how are you a mom and doing CrossFit? How do you, look like that? How do you, do this and that and that. And I just am always sharing. That's what I
Yeah.
do. I share solutions.
Yep, from the heart. And there's been a shift though. So you were our top enroller, fabulous at enrolling, and now you're starting to build leaders. So what's been the shift now where now you're creating some consultants? Is it that you're sharing more about them getting their products paid for? How is that transition happening for you?
Yes, you are exactly correct. I was an enroller. That's all I wanted to do. I loved enrolling. It was what I was strong at. I've never really seen myself as a leader, which is crazy when you think was in my own chiropractic office with 3 associates under me, seeing 140 people a week. Like, that's a leader, but I never really saw it in me. I just do. I put my head down and do. So that's what I did with this. I put my head down and I enrolled. And then I saw people around me hitting executive, and this crystal reset, I just was like, I want it. And I had set executive, dates in the past and not come close. To be honest, 2 weeks ago, I had 2 consultants, and I just found a deeper why, I would say. I sat and really thought about it and found a deeper why, and started reaching out to people and saying, like, if, even if I had someone, a 30-day, I'd say, if you go get one, I will maybe, help you find another one. If you can just get one, just showing them the U plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
I just started using the tools that had been shared to me that I wasn't using, and found a deeper why. And it just happened. I just, and it happened, and I had more. So it was exciting.
Yeah, and you did say one thing to me that I definitely have to bring up, going back and forth in messages, because since we started working together on the Championship Challenge team, and Sue and I have just been, Erin, like, we just always pour belief into you, believe like you are amazing. This is such a perfect fit for you. When you wrote back, I need to start seeing myself as a leader like you guys see me. That was really powerful, because so many people, they don't see themselves as a leader. And that's the mental shift you need if you really want to be successful in this business. You have to view yourself as a leader, because you can teach people now how to enroll, because you've completely mastered that. You can teach people how to coach people for great product results, because you've done all that. Your clients are having great results. So there's so much that you're able to now give to other people so that they can start realizing their dreams. So pouring belief into other people, gosh, never ever give up. And that was one of the things, Susan never gave up on you. I remember hearing about you when she first enrolled you. She was so excited about you, and she would talk about you, and then it didn't go anywhere right away. And I remember when you lost your husband, how grief-stricken she was, and she told me about that, and I didn't even know you then. And
yeah.
She just never, ever, ever gave up on you, because she knew that this was something that you could really excel in and be great at, and then be able to teach other people how to do it too. So we're just so excited for you and so proud of you. And we've loved to watch you already, how much you've grown. So tell me, what's next? What's next for you?
Well, like you said, I think of Sue Wheeler and how many times I said no. And it inspires me, because I still don't know how she got me. If you know what I mean. It's like, I have to take that, and I can overcome no's a lot easier now. So I take Sue Wheeler, I take you, and the other people I know. I mean, I had an interview with Angela Maresco once, and I think of her all the time, like, just enroll out of it, just enroll out of it. And we're similar. We're better enrollers at first than leaders. I also take one other person, and she's always in the back of my head, and it's a woman from my office who was a patient, who literally would have people come to me and say, there's nothing wrong with me, but I don't even know what chiropractors do, but Tracy told me I should come. And I think that's who I want to be, and I can be. Like, people are attracted to you, and you want to pour belief into them like you guys did to me. So that's next for me. I want to do more interviews. I want to talk I'll get on stage and talk for the company. I'll do anything.
That's fabulous. And you're going to your very first conference?
Going to my very first conference. I won June Boom last year and couldn't go because my twins were 2 weeks old. So I missed that celebration. So I'm excited this year to go.
That's awesome. And this is the thing I think you're going to be so blown away by. You'll be blown away by the culture, but it's a family first company, and you're really going to love it. There are people that bring babies and put the headsets on them.
Yeah.
There are people that bring their children in, and they're not frowned upon. Everybody just is like family first. So you're going to love it. It's just such a perfect fit for you. And we're so
I get it. And I do love that about the company, but let me tell you, I am going alone.
Yeah, you need a little bit of a break with everything.
That has been on the calendar for a year as my weekend away, and
yeah,
I will be there.
We can't wait, and we can't wait to celebrate you at our executive party. So get your white outfit together for that, and
yeah.
And any last words of wisdom you want to give to the people that are going for it? Because now, it's the 9th and they have till the 27th. So any words of wisdom for everybody still going for it?
I can just say, just share it and don't take no for an answer. Overcome the no's. It takes 4 to 6, follow-ups to get somebody to sign up. And if they're interested, they want to, they're just hesitant and they need a push.
Mm-hmm.
And my words of wisdoms are, I did it and I had 2 consultants last Tuesday and I hit it by Friday.
And you had some health challenges and were in the hospital in the middle of all this.
Yeah, there's a lot we could go into, but I just leave some things out. But yes, so those are my words of wisdom. Like, don't give up on yourself and don't give up on other people, and just share from the heart and don't sell. Share. Solution.
Yeah. Solutions. Yep. Changing people's lives one person at a time. That's beautiful. All right, Erin. Well, thank you so much for your time today. I'm sure it's going to inspire those people still really.
I hope so.
What was that?
I just hope so.
Oh, yeah. It will. Trust me. People need to see. I think with John and Tyler and now you, people are seeing it's happening. It's happening for people. They know that, well, why can't it happen for me? If it happened for them, why can't it happen for me? And I think that's kind of what fired you up too.
It's exactly how I felt. It was like it felt so far away to me on Monday. On Tuesday, I had 2, and on Friday, I had 10. And you can do it. You just have to focus the energy in the right areas and on the people that you can inspire.
And you claimed it, because Susan messaged me and she said, Erin said she's going to do it by, I can't remember if it was Thursday or Friday. It's going to happen this week. And I got in my back office and I'm like, whoa, because I knew
she's got a long way to go.
But you know what? You're incentive driven also. And you have that mental fortitude that if I'm going for this, I'm going for it. And, it's just going to happen. And that's what people really have to have. They have to make the decision and go for it until it happens.
And I have to say, I did have to find a deeper why. So that did help.
Yeah.
So if you need healthy mind and body or whatever you need to sign up for to, find that, if you don't have it, then that, that drives you deeper and farther and will get you there.
Absolutely. And it'll get you to do the things you really don't want to do, because you have to do it to get to that why, to that vision. So yes. All about mindset. Absolutely. Well, thank you, Erin. And I can't wait to see you in Nashville.
I know. I can't wait to see you. How have I never met you face to face? You're like crazy. My mom. You're like my best friend.
I know. It's just crazy. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. And you're bringing people with you too, aren't you?
I hope. I've got at least one teammate, and I'm working on some 2 that I just bumped up to consultant and for this, and they both just messaged me. They have 2 more people to sign on, so I'm getting busy.
Fabulous. Awesome. Well, we're so proud of you, and we're so excited that you're part of our mastermind group now too.
It's great. Can't wait to see you.
All right. Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye, guys.
For it.